Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mariam and this is my productive yet relaxing nighttime routine. So before on a Sunday, I'd go shopping, plan my meals, go grocery shopping, do the laundry, cook, deep clean my apartment, everything. And bearing in mind I'd already woken up early for church, so this automatically exhausted me. And by Monday morning I would have been tired, so I wasn't able to start off the work week the way I wanted. But now I've been forced to change my end of week routine, my nighttime routine for 2025, since I'm going to be having commitments where I'll be getting home at 5:30 on a Sunday. So I'll be doing things I used to do on a Sunday night on a Friday night, and that would just go into Saturday morning where there's no anticipation of Monday at sight. So instead of waiting to the new year, I'm deciding to practice now, and I think you should ensure you have a good nighttime or end of week routine ahead of the new year too. So this routine may not relate to everyone's Sunday, but it might be similar if your work day finishes like at 5:30. So let's get into it. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 23. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it springs the issues of life. So as I mentioned, I'm not going to be doing a deep clean on Sundays anymore. So if I have nothing to do on Friday evening, I'll get it done then or on a Saturday morning. So the only kind of things I'll be doing is tidying. So it's just like cleaning up the dishes, picking up anything that I've just left around the apartment. So yeah, it won't be necessarily cleaning, but just tidying up. And that's something I plan to do as soon as I get into the apartment, so I'm not lazing around. It's just like, okay, quickly clean up before you get tired, because of course I'll be tired after such a long day. So like I said, I will be doing any kind of bulk cooking on a Saturday afternoon or Friday evening, but if I'm craving a certain dish, like how I was craving this orange chicken and broccoli and jasmine rice, I will cook something so quick. This is literally 20 minutes. So just the time where I will either be reheating something that I cooked as bulk or making like the quickest dinner, whether it's like something in the air fryer or something like this from Trader Joe's. And yes, this is now 6:30. Like I said, quick. So for example, if I don't have anything to quickly cook, it's just going to go straight into me unwinding, putting on that candle and getting ready to shower. I do prefer to eat after showering. I've found out that it helps with de-bloating or like belly. If you eat then shower, you can get bloated quite quickly and you don't digest the food properly. So if I have to cook something, I'm going to cook it before I shower so I don't smell like the food, and then the candle can like diffuse my studio apartment as well from not smelling like the food. So I'm just taking off my makeup with Garnier micellar water and some cotton pounds. Sorry, I was going to say cotton rounds like you guys say in America, but I say cotton pads. I've been saying it for the last 20 something years, so I'm going to stick to it. Take off my jewelry and I get ready to have a nice hot, boiling hot, very hot, soothing shower. And every 2 weeks, so every fortnight, I exfoliate my body and I use this scrub, which is really good. And then I started using this body wash from Target, Up and Up. I tried the other ones, I scanned them on Yuka and they were so bad for the skin, but this Target one was really good and it has really good ingredients like licorice, niacinamide, and yeah, I like using vitamin C products because I do have dark marks. I'm not trying to bleach my skin, guys. I'm just trying to brighten up all the dark marks and hyperpigmentation that I have on my body. And then if I need to do some shaving, I have some products from Gillette that I can use as well. And then yeah, time to shower, girl. And I use a shower cap because, you know, my natural hair is out. I don't want that getting wet. Okay, now it's time for skincare, and I use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser to wash my face. And I wash my face not in the shower, but at my sink because I like to use, let me say, not cold water, but lukewarm water, whereas in the shower I can't allow lukewarm water to touch my body. So yeah, I wash my face and do that. And then twice a week before I go to bed, I exfoliate my face, and I use a pineapple exfoliating powder from Good Molecules. And I love what it does. It just makes my skin glow. And if you're looking for a brand that is like really healthy, I'd say Good Molecules and Cetaphil. Like all the products that I mentioned here, they have been rated like to have good products and they don't have any harmful like chemicals in them or anything. So that's why even with the food that I eat, I'm really careful with that as well. So I know some people might cancel me right now because I'm using a towel to dry my face. It doesn't give me spots, guys. So yeah, if it were to, I would be using paper towels, but it doesn't. So now I'm going to tone my face with the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner, just because, just like my body, I do have some, you know, not hyperpigmentations, but more like dark marks, like dark spots from faded marks. Yeah, like faded dark marks from spots that I've had previously. And when I first used this toner, I was so shocked. I thought just like washing our faces, they were clean. But when you see the pad after, you're like, oh my gosh, my face is still dirty. Like, what is going on? I thought I washed my face. Then I either used retinol or the Good Molecules discoloration serum, and I don't use them in the same night. So I use the serum tonight, and another night I'll use the retinol. I use the retinol like twice a week because I'm aware that you're not supposed to use it that often. And then I've just started using this new moisturizer, which is a Golden Molecules one. I used to use one from Boots, but they don't have a Boots in the USA. So now I realized the spot was coming on my forehead, so I use the Starface pimple patch thing to help that. And then I just use a good old petroleum jelly Vaseline on my lips. And now it is time to eat. My apartment smells like Christmas from the snickerdoodle candle, and I feel relaxed. So yeah, and I'm gonna I like having my food in a bowl. That's what I was showing you guys. Yeah. So yeah, I try to make my food as colourful as possible, but we only have one veg, maybe some other, we'll add it to the recipe next time. And then I added some sriracha sauce. And then I put my stool the other way around because it is time for me to relax. I'm allowed to watch a 45-minute show, guys. I'm excited. I do this at night because during the day I don't feel like I should have the luxury of watching something for so long. So I'll watch like 20 minutes of a show or a YouTube video. So tonight I'm watching This Is Us, and the episode's like 45 minutes, and it's just so calm and chill, a nice TV show to watch. Let me know if you guys watch it. And because it's just me, we have leftovers, so we're happy about that. Well, I'm happy about that. And it's a night when I want to treat myself, you know, just relax. The week is about to start. I need to be in a good mood. So we're having some brookies and ice cream. So just wait for that to warm up. BTW, guys. Not every single thing I'm showing you is in actual real time because it's hard to like film and make sure all the angles are showing. So you might notice that some of the times that you're seeing aren't the times that I'm putting on the screen, but I'm just showing you what I'm working towards. And it's good to do this now so I know what is actually practical. And it is actually practical. It was just the fact that I was filming that kind of kept me a bit delayed. So I actually have to, you know, single out a time when I'm allowed to go on social media. So after I've eaten and I've just watched the TV show, I'm allowed like 30 minutes to go through social media, especially TikTok. I do go through social media through the day. I mainly try to use it through the day for research and just to upload any work I have to do. And that is about it. But for me to actually indulge in it, I give myself like maybe 30 minutes during the night. Yeah, so these are just some TikToks I was seeing. Okay, so TikTok time is over and it is time to go to a second level of unwinding whilst I make some chamomile tea because that really helps calm me. I know that I will be tired, but just to help sometimes once I just get into bed, I don't know why, I no longer feel as tired. So I just like to bring in that atmosphere, take away myself from the world and allow time just to worship as well. So whilst I have my tea and my tea's brewing, I don't like to drink it piping hot. I like to take some time out just to, you know, praise and worship, give thanks to God for the day that he's given me. I don't have a TV stand yet. My Samsung box is my TV stand. I'm trying to find out which one I want, and I just don't want to buy the cheapest one because I am keeping a tight budget at the moment and I want to be able to get the one that I actually want. So it's the same as a sofa. That's why you can just see a blow-up bed at the moment. The blow-up bed is like 10% off a sofa, so I'm going to use that for now. So yeah, my tea is ready and it is time to, yeah, be in an atmosphere of gratitude. So I have 3 notebooks in front of me. And the first one is called Let It Go. but your girl's in deep worship right now that she's not even looking at the books just yet. I love this song. It's just like it's called Another Surrender. Make sure to check it out. It's just, giving everything to God and realizing that He is the one that's in control. It's not by your might. Okay, this is when I'm showing off Let It Go. So Let It Go is it's like a release journal that my friend gave to me, because I've gone through some things, in the last 365 days. I've gone through a lot. So there are some things that my mind thinks about, and it's just, just allows you to actually let it go out of your mind. And when I'm letting it go, I'm just not letting it go to the piece of paper. I'm letting it go and making it known to God as well. Because I am a child of God. I'm a Christian. So me just letting it go to the thin air is not really doing too much for me. I have to let it go and give it to God, because I know when it's in God's hand, He'll perfect everything. Whereas if I just let it go on paper, it can come back, So that's what I'm doing. And as I'm writing, I'm just writing everything that just comes to mind. So after I have to read it to actually understand what I'm letting go, because everything just starts coming out as the pen starts writing. I'm like, oh gosh, yeah. A sigh of relief, and it's a bit painful, but a sigh of relief at the same time. Because like I said, I know God will perfect everything. Care journal, and in it you write things about gratitude. My sister got me this, and I haven't really used it properly in 2024, and I want to be intentional, make sure I use it in 2025. I think it's just nice to write these things down, and it also helps with your mental health as well. Starting a new week, you don't want to hold baggage from the old week, and you want to be afresh. And I never really, like I said, I didn't really do this too much in 2024. And now the last book is a personal book. It's where I write down the testimonies. It's like a letter to somebody special and a letter to God, just to thank Him for everything He has done. So yeah, it's nice to remember the small wins, because later you might forget. And I'm just documenting and taking note of everything that's happening to me whilst I'm in LA and furthermore. I think it's really good for me just to do this, thank God, realize what I want to get rid of and give it to Him and pray about it, and just also be in His presence and worship Him. And I feel like I want to make sure I do this before planning for my new week, because sometimes I would just go ahead and plan, and I'm like, are you planning with the right mindset? Are you planning being led by God, or are you just planning to plan? And I feel like the way I did it this way, doing it this way, is really going to help me, because it's like I am being led. I'm in the presence of God. He's leading me. I'm not just writing anything like, okay, this has to be done this day, or this has to be, do you know what I mean? Obviously, things that need to be done on a certain day will need to be done, and I'll do it that way. But I just want to make sure I'm doing what He's telling me to do. So yeah, I think it's very important, because, we write our plans, but God has the final say. So once I do that, I just sip on my tea, and then I bring my to-do list. So I actually bought this 2025 planner ahead. I'm not going to wait till January to start looking for one. I want it ready. And I used to use Notion to plan, and I love Notion. Don't get it wrong. I still use it for other things, but I'm just so used to writing now. I really do like writing. Even when it comes to my Bible study, I write. And I feel like my phone does have a lot of distractions. So I could easily just go back to another app. So yeah, this planner, it looks so cool. I'm so excited to start using it in the new year. Yeah, I'm excited. And I like the messages it has on like the different months as well. It's really nice. And at the back, it just has loads of pages, and I think I'm going to write like my actual year goals there, so I can go back to it. But since that is for 2025, we're just going to go and use my to-do list for today. I'm still going to be using this in the new year. My sister gave it to me, and I love it. Like I said, I normally use Notion, but I do like this, because before I used to be so strict at the timings of my day, whereas at least this is just like, okay, ticking off the things I need to do, and then I will still have structure within my day. And it's a wrap. It's time to go to sleep. So I blow out my candles. I was having difficulties there. I also turn off my heating, because I like to sleep in the warmth. You can see I'm wearing long sleeve Christmas pajamas. So I like to be cozy, but it's time to turn it off, and then turn off my lights. And I like to also do a devotional before I go to sleep. I'm doing one with my sister at the moment, so this is the one that she sent me, so I'm about to start it. And my phone is on sleep time. I know you guys are seeing a different time. Like I said, I'm filming, so I'm delayed in this, but my phone is on sleep time. So because I've been in like God's presence for so long, I'm not even I don't even feel the need to be distracted by going on another app. Like, I don't even need that. So the gospel music's still playing in the background, and now I'm listening to this. But whereas if I was to do my notes and everything on my phone, I wouldn't have been in his presence so long that my mind is still thinking about other things, and I just went on social media not too long. But it's been like minutes, almost like 30 minutes since I've been on other apps, so I'm not being distracted. And this is a really good devotional. You guys should check it out on the Bible app. And it just clears my mind and makes me focus on God, and I feel like that affects my sleep as well, because I'm no longer thinking about worries or stress, or I'm just looking ahead of the new week. I've written down what I want to go ahead and do, and I know that God's hand is over it. I turn off my TV because now I'm actually pondering on what I've read, and because it's a devotional that I'm doing with my sister, I also share with her what I got from it, and she does the same as well. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I go and switch off my lights and I go to sleep, and I look ahead for the new week. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and stay tuned for more videos in the new year. And oh no, I still got one more video this year. But yeah, stay tuned for that video, and God bless you. Take care, stay blessed, and stay happy. Bye.